37 minutes after 6 o'clock now. As you're making your New Year's resolutions, financial experts say don't forget about your financial goals.
Pretty important. 27 First News reporter Alex George is live in the newsroom with some goals you can set for the new year. Alex.
Dan and Chelsea, the start of a new year is a great time to look back at the year behind you and then maybe make some adjustments as we're heading into the start of 2019. Get this, just about 8% of people actually achieve their New Year's resolutions. Now, I know that that's a grim statistic, but we talked with the Burry Financial Group about ways that you can set reasonable goals and some tips to kind of make sure you're sticking to it throughout the year. The first thing to do, make sure you're looking at your spending habits. That way you know adjustments you can make into the new year. Do you know how much money you spend on food or coffee throughout the year? The second thing to do, write down those resolutions or goals. That way you can look back at that piece of paper, stick it on the fridge, someplace that you can see it. That way you can remind yourself of the goal you're working for. The start of the new year, also a great time to reevaluate your 401k.
At the beginning of every year, if you increase your 401k just a little bit, every year, you'll never feel the effects of it really impacting your pay a whole lot, but doing it every year a little bit, it goes a long way.
All right, I know that that's a lot, but if he says that there are 4 things that you should do to kind of set yourself up for financial success into the new year, here's what you need to know. Write down those financial goals and make sure you are reviewing them throughout the year. Establish a budget. Know how much money is coming in and out, and he says that it sounds self-explanatory, but don't spend more money than what you're bringing in. He says that's a big issue that he sees. Pay down debt and make sure you're paying your high-interest credit card debt first, and create an emergency fund. According to Bankrate, only 39% of Americans have enough savings to cover a $1,000 emergency. That sounds like a great goal right there. Now, while you're dealing with all of this paperwork, a great time to maybe make sure you're insured, both health insurance, car insurance, and a good time too to look over any wills you have. Reporting live in the newsroom, Alex George, First News This Morning.